We are less than a month away from the second ever Jonas Cup, and this year things are going to be bigger than last year, almost twice as big. What do I mean by that? Watch and find out, because this is everything you need to know about Jonas Cup 2025. Jonas Cup 2025 will be held at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo in Portland, Oregon from October 17th to October 19th. But this year, we are introducing a huge change. Last year, we only did a 48 seed gold bracket, but this year we're expanding the bracket to include a 32 silver seed bracket, so that means 80 players will be able to play this year. Entry fee will be $50 plus applicable fees from start.gg. But pay attention to this, because this part is very important. Calls will consist of number of max outs in your next highest score or a kicker in 90 minutes, not 2 hours like in CTWC. And here comes the really important part. There are 3 qual sessions this year, 2 on Friday, 1 on Saturday. The qual slots on Friday are from 3 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. PDT and from 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. PDT. Saturday's session is from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. PDT. Since there is only 1 qual session on Saturday, it is imperative that if you want to qual on Saturday, you need to register right now. Top 48 seeds will make it into the gold bracket, with top 16 getting a round 1 bye, and the next 32 seeds will make the silver bracket. Similar to CTWC, make sure you raise your hand once you get a max out or a high score that you want to submit, and make sure you stay on the rocket screen, or it's possible that your score can't be submitted. With that out of the way, let's talk about the overall schedule of the weekend, because it's definitely action-packed. Now, do keep in mind everything that I say is tentatively speaking, and can change because of delays or if we actually run ahead of schedule. So outside of quals on Friday, there are also 2 side events. A 2-player Tetris relay tournament starting at 12 p.m. and concluding before the first qual session, and then after the second qual session, a mind meld tournament starting at 7 p.m. Saturday opens with quals at 10 a.m. as I had said earlier, and all players that make the bracket, gold or silver, must be in the venue for the gold 48 and silver 32 photo. Let's talk about the gold bracket first. Match play will consist of best of 5. Level 18 starts, same pieces, and only DAS can be played. The gold bracket will be split into blocks based on where you are in the bracket. As illustrated by this graphic, your seed will indicate where you play, and this will correspond to your spot on the bracket. So for example, seeds 17, 24, 25, 32, 33, 40, 41, and 48 are all a part of Block A, Round 0, and will play at 12:30 p.m. B0 is next, then C0, D0, and then there is a brief break. Then, Block A Round 1 will begin at 4:45 p.m. and then from there B1, C1, D1, with Saturday projected to end at 8:45 p.m. All matches will be broadcast on Classic Tetris and Classic Tetris 2 on Twitch, and Classic Tetris and CTWC archives on YouTube. Before we move on to Sunday's schedule, let's talk about the silver bracket briefly. Match play will consist of level 18 starts, same pieces, DAS only, and best of 3 until semis, in which it will be a best of 5 for the rest of the tournament. The silver bracket won't follow the block structure, but will instead go through both sides of the bracket simultaneously. Left side on Classic Tetris 3 and right side on Classic Tetris 4, both those channels being on Twitch. The tournament is also projected to conclude at around 8:30 p.m. Sunday will be similar to last year, with top 16 players checking in at 10 a.m., top 16 photo at 10:15 a.m., and match play starting at 10:30 a.m., and the tournament running until 5:30 p.m. roughly. Now, 2 more things and then I'll let you go. One is that we are still looking for volunteers to help run the event. Everything is wanted, from OBS stream technician to score runners to setup and teardown crew and more. If you are going to Jonas Cup and you are interested in helping out with the tournament, please check the links in the description and also the pinned comment, and you'll see a volunteer form. And lastly, we have a big fundraiser stream planned for October 3rd to help fund the event itself. There's a lot of special things planned, including some match showcases with fan favorite players. Now, we do want to make this clear that this type of fundraising stream is more of a one-off event. More details will be provided in our Discord leading up to this fundraiser event, so make sure to join the Discord for more information. And of course, mark your calendars for that stream. With that being said, that's everything you need to know about the Jonas Cup. Are you excited? I know I am, and I look forward to seeing you all there.